Hello, it's me. I hope we can see me. It's a different. You'll notice it's a different.
It looks like Ted's got shorter, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
You're all up there. I've put you all on the shelf.
Yeah, it's multi-angular Ted, mate.
Yeah, and it's really difficult because I'm normally looking over there, but I'm now looking up here, and I can't.
Now you definitely can't see chat.
No, I can't. Yeah, I can't see chat anymore. So it's gonna look really strange. Hang on, let me change it back. Press another button.
Oh dear! Oh dear! There you go.
We're back.
Oh dear.
Good evening. Welcome to eModels. eModels Monday night, and there's only three of us tonight. Foxx could be lurking around somewhere. He's here. He could be in chat later on, but he's looking after Mama Foxx tonight. So he said he'll try and get in chat. So they're just us. So you'll have to make do with the merry trio rather than the merry four.
Yeah. What possibly could go wrong?
Yeah, not possibly. It could be a short. It could be a long
short show, Ted. Isn't it? It's going to be really easy this week, isn't it?
But we've got more things. Yeah, we'll have more room for talking amongst ourselves.
Yes.
We'll have to think of things to say.
But, Does that mean, Ted, we'll be able to get a word in edgeways?
Could be. Yeah, could be. But we'll have to leave it up to the people in chat because it's your chat.
Absolutely.
We'll leave it up to you for what you want us to talk about or not talk about. Well, we don't talk about football, politics, religion, or stuff that we don't know anything about.
Other retailers, that sort of thing.
Other retailers, don't mention other retailers in chat. We've done the terms and conditions as well.
I know.
Without even thinking about it, we've been so professional.
I have a question from the top of the show. Do we prefer this view or this view? I don't like this one much because you have to.
Well,
that goes a bit Brady Bunch, doesn't it? A bit Dallas.
So we'll settle with that one, shall we?
Yeah, with the big view, it's a bit close up, and you can see that I haven't had a shave. Sort of a.
Yeah, it doesn't give you your movie star Hollywood face, does it?
No, I could. I could.
So now I'm gonna not be able to sleep tonight because that image is burnt in the back.
It's like Jaws all over again. Yeah.
I can breathe on the camera.
Oh dear, he's broke. You're gonna have to swap to the other camera now, Ted. You got all Vaseline.
Oh yes, as well. Yeah, quick, Ted, get that stealth wet wipe out, mate.
There we are. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's up to you. It's your chat. It's Monday night. Let's chat about something. Let's us three not make it up tonight. You in chat. Ask some questions. Lead us in the direction that you want to go. But there we go.
Absolutely.
What else do we do now?
Don't forget, folks, belly and bench. What's in your belly and what's on the bench, and also, have you finished the thing?
Fixed the dinger so the head doesn't fall off anymore. It's only taken me about 12 months to fix it.
It's been a while.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you finish the thing, you get a ding.
How did you fix it, Ted? What did you do to fix it? Did you do it properly with a bit of dowel down there and spread it out, or did you super glue it?
No, he got a bit of epoxy resin, didn't he? Probably.
I just super glued it.
Can't say I'm shocked.
I was thinking about dunking it in some water to make the handle swell up a little bit more so it would grip it, but I just super glued it. That's all. It's still. Oh, look.
Let's super glue.
You didn't fix it very well, did you, Ted?
because when you shock super glue, it cracks. Oh, I'll hit the hammer.
Yeah, you just did it.
Like that.
You need to put a thing in and hammer it in. Yeah. Do it properly next time.
It's got one in, but I think with the
put another one in.
Left it lying around so long that the wood had dried out, so it shrunk. So yeah, I need to either make a new handle, put some more glue on it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Just get some duct tape running it. It'll be fine.
Ted, screw a self-tapping screw down the middle of it. That'll expand it out.
That could work. Yeah, that could work.
And put a big washer on the end just to make sure. We do have a giveaway to do later on tonight. We have a prize to draw. So if you haven't already entered last week's thing, put a comment on last week's of this very video, and you might be in with a chance to win. When I was looking at it earlier, there were only about 10 entries. So, you know, 1 in 10 chance of winning a nice kit. A kit that looks like that. You can win that, the Academy 135th RQ7B Shadow UAV. It's a kit of a UAV. I've never seen one before. It looks pretty cool.
Sharp mouth approved, so you've got to be in it to win it, folks.
Yep. So nip across to last week's video, leave a comment, and you might win later on.
And I can't remember what the comment was. Did we have a subject, or was it just...
We did have a subject, but my wife is going to be cross if we use that subject. So... yeah, we should. Any comment you like. Will be fine.
I remember what it was now. Yeah.
It'll come to me eventually. So belly and bench. I see Lynn Dipples coming with first in with belly and bench, Bluebell 2 cookie step ice cream.
Oh, nice.
Cherry Dr. Pepper, of course. Bench, same old Lego builds on it, and building the Lego lunar lander.
That is a nice kit.
One.
I like that.
Are you doing astronaut noises, Lynn? Are you doing all the radio broadcasts?
Yeah.
Houston, the eagle has landed.
Richard Thomas Scale Model World has got belly for us. Breadcrumb covered chicken and chips. Does that mean the breadcrumbs are covering the chips as well? I'm not sure. I don't think that'd work. Bench AMT 125th 78 Pontiac Trans Am. Nice.
Oh, prime time modelling belly. The obligatory meatballs in pasta sauce and rice.
Always the meatballs.
Bench, he's painting the figures for the moment in time diorama. And that is a really sexy.
It's got to be getting close to the end now, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is a beautiful build he's got.
And Andy McLeish's belly. Homemade chicken korma with long grain rice. That's all we need to know. Yeah.
Richard Thomas, Scale Model World, is in for a ding, Ted. He finished his Tamiya 124th Mazda MX-5.
That's a car, isn't it?
I knew a friend had a Mazda MX-5 once, but it wasn't the same model as the one he had. Otherwise, I would have built it for him. So, but never mind. It was the earlier version to the Tamiya one.
And Ted, I finished the thing to get a ding.
Oh, that looks nice, Cole.
The eModels Suzuki X-Star MotoGP bike, mate.
That looks very shiny. I like that.
So, nice and shiny. An extra loud ding for that one.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Does it not make it really hard to drive with them little wheels on it?
Yeah. Stops you falling off, Chris. It stabilises.
Andy McLeish has reminded us from last week that we're all, which usually try to get people's Alexa playing. So, Alexa, play the Stars and Stripes.
Yeah. So this is the one I didn't want to instigate because I didn't want to get in trouble, Chris.
I didn't, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe.
Yeah, you're in the clear, Chris. I've got your back there, mate. You never mentioned it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. As Foxx isn't here, he might be watching. Google, play the Canadian national anthem.
Yeah.
So there we go. We're setting everybody's.
I can mute Ted if I need to, so that's all right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anders Ericsson apologises for his absence last week. He had a major computer crash last weekend. At the moment, he's using an old laptop whilst waiting for a new one. Oh, you're not on the loaner, are you? Oh,
I might be. We do have a Foxx in chat. Foxx says, I am within. Hugs to Ted, Festus, Chris, and all in chat.
Hello, Foxx. How you doing, mate?
Foxx. Yeah. I've lost flow.
Nice
Erwin Knightsing likes me bike. Thank you very much, Erwin. Much appreciated, buddy. Look out for the episodes coming up this week on the eModels channel, mate.
Gemma says she's finished the 1,000 piece puzzle. Now, because it's Gemma, there we go.
I was worried that it was going to go the other way then.
Yeah,
I was worried that it's because it's Gemma, she's not going to get it.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm looking after you there, Chris. But there we go.
Peter Rogers says, Ted, I tried to email the evidence for my 3 dings last week, but it kept bouncing back. Oh. Ted at emodels.co.uk.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, we would have all got it. I think most of us can pick up the eModels email.
In theory, yes. I'd never look.
Yeah, so just leave it to somebody else.
I never log on because it would mean scrolling up.
Yeah, you can't do that. No.
Yeah. So Fox is in chat as well, so he's with us. Hey Fox, have you seen the new computer angle? I'll show. Have you seen the new
no, buttons again, Chris.
buttons? Have you seen the new angle? Look at that. Yes, new camera angle. New camera angle for all people. There we go. Go back to the old one because I can't concentrate with this one. There we go. Lynn says she hasn't finished anything this week. And Lord Barker says, evening, ladies and gents. Yes, we're all in here. And if there is anybody out there in Videoland who's watching, because we've appeared on their YouTube recommendations, come and say hello. If you haven't been on before, come and say hello in chat. It's easy. Just type in somewhere around the screen. There'll be a little chat box.
Yeah, I've got a verifiable ding coming up. Frankie goes to Hobbywood. Good evening, everyone. A ding for me, please, for finishing his 3D printed Vespa. Yes, I've seen that build. I've seen it finished. So yes, Frankie.
Oh, the modern rockers type Vespa.
Yeah, proper. Yeah, proper job he's done on that.
Has it got all the mirrors and things?
No, it's not got no mirrors. He's gone for the clean, authentic, original look, but it really does look sexy.
I'm getting in trouble here. I've just had a message from my wife that says, I tried to turn the volume down on the machine that you talk to, and she's knocked it off the shelf and a wire has come out. She can't get it back in again. So, yeah. It's all my fault, apparently, so...
Yeah, Richard Thomas says there's 52 people watching, 18 thumbs up. Leave a thumbs up, folks. It helps the channel out. It helps the video climb up the rankings.
It makes YouTube annoy even more people. We get to annoy even more people because it raises up the rankings.
So if you've come in to join us, just click that little thumbs up button and share the love. It means a lot.
Well, we've been here 15 minutes already, and we haven't done Colin's Festus factoid yet.
We've got Festus factoid, folks.
So we should have. Yeah, we'll have a bit of pronunciation.
If you need to nip out, Chris, to sort gems out.
No, that's right. I'll just sit here quietly.
You sure, mate?
I'll sort it out.
We promised not to shout anymore for Google.
Well, I think if the wires come out, then you can probably say it all you like now, and it won't respond for her.
Of course, yeah. I could try it out. Alexa, play Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. There you go. In Halley's Comet is the factoid tonight. In 1986, Halley's Comet, with an H, made its closest approach to Earth this trip. 63 million kilometres, 39 million miles, on its outbound journey. Many observers were disappointed because the famous comet was barely visible to the naked eye.
I saw it.
There you go. Did you really? I didn't.
I saw it in '86.
Yeah, didn't see it, mate. The last thing I can remember was the eclipse. Do you remember where you had to have the bit of card and you couldn't look at it?
Yeah, I saw that as well. But
I saw that. That was quite sexy to see. So yeah. So there you go, folks. Halley's Comet. We've got some births for you. Let's have a looky look. On this day in 1862, a bloke called William Wallace Campbell, who was an American astronomer, was born. He first worked as a summer volunteer learning spectroscopy under James E. Keeler, whom he succeeded in 1891 as the staff astronomer. What else have we got? We have got Maccadino Melloni, who was an Italian physicist who was first to extensively research even infrared radiation. Sir William Frederick Herschel, with an H, discovered infrared radiation in 1800, but research stalled until the invention even of a thermopile in 1830.
Thermopile?
Yeah, thermopile, that sounds good. A nice easy one. We got an English physician and amateur paleontologist called James Parkinson was born this very day. He took over the practice of general medicine from his father. He wrote a little known monograph, Observation on the Nature and Cure of Gout. He was first to recognise the burst appendix as a cause of death. There you go. Interesting geezer. And he had, what was it? He also generalised the discovery of the symptoms of Parkinson's disease. There you go.
Busy bloke.
Busy, wasn't he? Right, we've got some deaths, folks.
Death of the week.
We got a Polish virologist and immunologist who discovered the first vaccine against poliomyelitis, which was based on oral administration of attenuated poliovirus, something like that. His name was Ilary with an H, Koprowski.
Is that the thing that used to have on a sugar lump at school?
I think it was, yeah. They just used to, didn't they? And, yeah.
Could have been.
So, he done all of that, and he died on this day at the age of 96. Oh, blimey, he had a good innings.
Good innings.
We got an English botanist whose study of primitive land plants called Frederick Orton Bower. He was known for land plants, ferns, contributed greatly to a modern emphasis on the study of the origins of evolutionary development of said plants. Sounds interesting.
Right.
Who else have we
I
got?
don't get these guys that study plants because they give them all Latin names. And why put what daffodil?
Yeah.
Snowdrop. Why not keep it to that? But no, they have to have a Latin name.
Yeah. And it makes it sound a bit more suave and windswept, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Got a famous one here, Joseph Carey Merrick, aka the Elephant Man. Sadly died on this day in 1890 at the age of 27. I thought he was older than that.
I thought it was John. I didn't think it was Joseph.
Yeah, I honestly thought he was older than that. He was an
looked
English
older than
patient.
that,
Yeah, erroneously referred to as John Merrick, who was a disfigured person. He began to develop tumours on his face before his second birthday, and his condition quickly worsened. I actually thought he was a lot older than that. Very young, wasn't he? Oh, bless him.
I remember going to see the film. They made the film, didn't they?
With was it John Hurt?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, really
I
well
wonder
made
why we all
film.
thought his name was John, though. If it's
I don't know. I mean, I always knew him as John Merrick. It was how it was taught to us, wasn't it? It was John Merrick. I don't know why,
Strange.
But, yeah, we had also who died on this day was a bloke called Samuel Heinrich Schwab, who was an amateur German astronomer who discovered the 10-year support activity cycle. He had been looking for possible intramercurial planets from the 11th of October 1825 for 42 years. He observed the sun every day that the weather allowed. In doing so, he accumulated volumes of sunspot drawings. There you go. Quite why he did that, I don't know. And last up is a French botanist called Joseph de Jussieu. And he was a French physicist who went with Charles Marie de la Condamini's expedition to
condominium, was that?
Yeah,
That's a type of house, isn't it?
Yeah, one of those big houses blokes. Expedition to Peru to
Condominium.
measure the arc of Meridian. Oh, there you go, in 1735. Thereafter, he remained in South America for 35 years, supported himself chiefly by the practice of medicine. And there's loads of Latin names there that I am not going to say.
I'm somewhat disappointed that wasn't nearly as good as normal. I think it's because Foxx isn't on.
I can go for the Latin of Heliotropium peruvianum. There you go.
Yeah.
No, I haven't got Foxx corpse in everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
say,
that might be
so.
making a difference, but
Yeah, so there you go.
There was
folks.
definitely a lot of easy names in there this week, Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah, disappointing this week, mate. But you know, at the end of the day, it's the names. that are on there.
As we're not here next week because it's bank holiday, you can save some up for the week after.
Absolutely. I scrolled through and thought there's not any really challenging names there.
Yep. Yeah, but one or two people have been mentioning some topics that you've actually mentioned in the births and deaths this week about sunspots. Stephen Amore got his radio license. That sunspot stuff was covered, yeah, because it makes your radios goes off, doesn't it? Yeah. Lynn said she was doing being a pharmacy tech, so she has to learn all those Latin names as well. You know, like you're doing flowers.
Oh, right. Yeah. Why is that though? Why is it? It's still such a thing where you have to know the Latin equivalents because we don't use Latin.
And Anders actually gives you the answer to that.
Oh, does he?
Where
I wouldn't try and read it myself because but
Oh, right. Yeah, they know no matter what their native language is. Then, yeah. There you go.
I think it's because there's so many different types of daffodils. For instance, we mentioned daffodils before because there's white ones and there's yellow ones and there's yellow and white ones. They all come under the same Latin name, but then there's
the Bobbins is entitled to a ding. He says, I've finished the 1/700th scale Chikuma Cruiser.
Chikuma Cruiser. What's that then? Is that Warhammer stuff?
I would have thought it was a ship.
It sounds boat-like and boat-scale, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's either that or it's a Japanese cruiser or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it could be one of those nice cruise liners that you can get hold of.
Yeah, Fox is saying that they had trouble with all Mama Fox's prescriptions, so they've renamed them all to make them more memorable. The trouble is that the nurses get confused when she tells them that she takes Diplodocus every day.
Bobbin says it's a Japanese World War II cruiser, Tim.
There we go. Yeah, so we're partly right. Festus has language mangling down to a fine art. Very interesting. That's what we employ him for. That's why he's here.
It sounds good in my head, but the words don't normally come out. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I have been known to make a few faux pas with words and things like that. Not intentionally. So what's everybody else been doing this week? Have you got something on the bench that you haven't finished, perhaps? What's in the pipeline? What you're doing? What have you been doing this week? Anything different from modelling? Because we're getting into the good weather now. Holiday season has started. Tourists are turning up in the Lake District. It's Easter weekend next week. Have you got chocolate eggs? Things like that. So, over to you guys in chat. Total Scale Model says, Belly, cheesy chips with barbecue sauce and mayo. Now then, is that crisps or is it chips?
It's chips. He's a British bloke. It's chips.
Yeah, it'll be chips, won't it? Yeah. It's his Monday treat.
Bench is a Mobius Models 124th Batmobile.
Oh, nice.
The Bobbins, I've also finished the 135th Krupp Protzi light truck. Another one. Yeah, he's working out how to do it now.
He is, isn't
the
he?
game.
Total Scale Model says he's got a new job. Well done.
Oh, congratulations,
congratulations.
Steve. Well done, mate. Pleased for
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Yeah, get the new job is the first part. Waiting for the first pay packet to come in is the second
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, no, congratulations on that, mate. It's a fresh challenge for you, buddy.
Yeah, I've been in my job 3 years now.
Have you really? Gone,
3
Bennett?
years. Yeah,
That's
it.
whizzed round.
Yeah. Oh,
We've
Andy
got a
McLeish
belly
made
from
an
Foxx.
appearance. Go on.
Fox has got a belly. Fish and chip and mushy pea. A mush pea, he says. Just a single one. Bench will be starting to film the Canis Rex Imperial Night painting guide for eModels from tomorrow. He's got it there written in black and white, so he's definitely got to start that tomorrow.
yeah, it's got to start it now.
Yeah, when I see him at the end of the week and he goes, "I've done nothing this week," I'm going to refer him back to this comment.
Yeah, we've got it here in writing. Yeah, now the fish and chips, was it homemade fish and chips or was it fish and chips and mushy pea from chip shop in the paper? Yeah, you need to tell us more. Oh, grockles galore down here in Devon. There, that'll be the Devon tourist grockles. Oh. Richard Thomas is working all over Easter weekend, thinking to take a kit to work. Yeah, do something like that. Yeah, I'm working Good Friday and the Saturday. Then I've got the weekend off, so that'll be good. Yeah. And Andy McLeish says, screenshot that comment from Foxx. Yeah, we have done. We've taken.
I have just this minute done that. Stephen Amoir says that he now wants fish and chips. He's trying to get a good fish and chips. He's proving hard. Come up to the Lake District, loads of fish and chip shops up here. Never buy totally scale models. Never buy fish on a Monday. It's not fresh, as fishermen don't work on Sundays. That could be why. But Friday was used to be fish and chip fish day. Didn't it?
Yeah, Friday can be because they do work on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Or maybe you eat the fish at the end of the week before it goes off for the weekend. So, yeah. So what's everybody else been doing or going to do? Or do you have plans for your Easter weekend? Let us know. Yeah, keep going in chat. Otherwise, we'll just sit here quietly looking at the screen.
My plans for Easter is ripping out the man cave and relaying it out.
Oh, everything coming out, Colin?
The two walls, this wall next to me here and the one at the end are getting switched around. So the display case down the end runs along here, just makes it more accessible for me. So.
Nice.
So does everything have to go in boxes and be taken out the room?
Yeah, everything's got to be packed up, bolt out, and then all the units get dismantled off the wall, all the bookcases and that get moved. So me and my lad will be doing that.
That's where you find all the missing bits that you think.
I'm hoping to find 3 paint brushes, 2 pots of paint, and a pair of tweezers.
Yeah, some pretty big carpet in. Yeah,
and the carpet's coming up, so no more carpet monster. And
well, even with a wooden floor, you still lose bits. You can.
Yeah, it just needs doing because it's got a little bit unusable now that with the current layout. So
Foxx explains his fish chip mush pea. He says frozen chips, a bird's eye amalgamated fish shape, and bachelor's mush pea with a hint of sweet chili sauce, mint, vinegar, and a drizzle of mayo. Because Mama Foxx likes simple things. Well, we know she likes simple things. I'm not saying anything about that.
She loves simple things. She's only got to look across the room at the bloke with the hat and the beard.
I think it's time now, Foxx, that you could send out for fish and chips. It'll be safe. It'll be safe enough. Fish and chips, hot fish and chips in the wrapper, delivered by a man on a push bike, a big Uber box.
Oh yeah, proper.
EC Idaho's get a newly acquired HO loco to fix up.
Oh, nice.
Lynn says she wishes she had fish and chips in New Mexico. Well, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be British fish and chips.
I suppose getting it there because it's right in the middle, isn't it? It's like,
That big frozen. The Bobbins has belly, sausages and bacon in a 15-inch baguette. That's a lot of
I did
baguette.
that last night. I did that last night. Last night's belly was sausage butties because I couldn't be bothered doing anything else. So I just put some sausages in the grill, tasty sausages, and then just whacked them between a couple of slices of bread. All right, with mustard and tomato sauce.
Oh,
Easily
did you have
done,
the oozing
tasty.
butter? Oh,
Yeah, that's, yeah. I slap it, slap the butter on,
slapped it on, did you? Peter Rogers, did you read that one? The homemade beef stew with pastry top, and not one but two Thunder Models 35th Scammell Pioneer tank transporters on his.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I've got one of them to build.
You've got one of them, haven't you? The Scammell
Yeah,
Pioneer.
I'm looking forward to building that. I think I've got the kit. There's a couple of kits available, but I think I've got the kit where you can replicate the sort of independent suspension on the wheels.
Yeah, you've got the twisty turny. Yeah,
Yeah,
looking
so-
forward to seeing that actually.
Yeah, I am going to sort of put it in action and put it up some big rocks and see if I can get the suspension working.
Might
So
as well show
Ted's
it
going to
off, yeah.
do stancing of a vehicle. I'm impressed, Ted.
Yeah. Good worth. Getting actual fish and chips requires Foxx to get off his butt going somewhere. Magic 8 Ball says highly
If
unlikely.
only there was something like connected computers together that you could use to order food online and they deliver.
Yeah.
That would be amazing if that sort of technology
Yeah, that
existed.
little moped you see running around with a box on the back delivers to your door, Fox.
Yeah.
Mind you, he is up north, Chris, so they might not have such.
It's probably not a
lavish
moped then. It's
technology.
probably a guy with a whippet or something. Yeah,
It's the guy with a flat cap with the bike wearing the apron still.
yeah.
isn't
He's probably got a whippet with pannier bags over it carrying the food. Yeah,
Yeah, a big bike with a small front wheel and a
it?
basket.
That's it, with the basket on it. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
It's
the
getting
whippet-
time to be what's in store time. You know,
Is it that time already?
it's what's in store time. It's
Uh,
Colin's
let's
what's
do
in
a-
store. I'll do some talking while you're preparing because
Yeah,
otherwise
I'll
I
do
don't
my
do
share
any talking.
screen, mate. I've lost track of it, mate.
This
Yeah,
is
there
what
you
I'm
go.
here for, to keep things rolling and moving along. It's what's in store time. So Colin's got some things that I haven't been able to guess, and they apparently make up a theme. If you are the first in, after he comes back and says, "What's the theme? Go," then you win a special delivery of absolutely nothing. Ted will deliver it using his special vacuum
Yeah.
tube technology.
Yeah, the vacuum tube. I'll just fire it up. I've got to lean over here to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fired
There
up
we
now.
go. So yes, there's 5 or 6 things. It's Colin. I didn't count.
There is 6 items.
6 items, all
I
linked
will-
together in a mystical way. So do type in your answer, but don't press enter. Don't send it to us until he's back, because otherwise you get the finger of shame, and you all know what that looks like.
The finger of shame.
You don't want the finger of shame. Nobody wants to be fingered by us lot.
Yeah, no
So-
one wants to be that.
Yes. So Colin will be here momentarily with his what's in store. There it is. Look,
There you
there it
go,
is there.
folks. As if by magic, folks. Look at that. Eh? Cool. I'll have you some of that. First up, peeps, we have got a Tamiya 135th Japan Ground Self-Defense Force light armoured vehicle. Now, look at that. That has got a bit of
Now, if,
aggressiveness about
if
it.
Foxx was actually here, he could say, "You could warhammer that up."
Yeah, he would look at me and go, "Here, you could orc that."
That looks like an orc thing, doesn't it? Orcs. It's orcs.
But I just look at that and I just think it's got a bit of presence. You know, you could do it as per the box art, or you could. There's no real info on it there. You could do it, and I'll just do a quick refresh. Actually, you could do it as the box art, or you could spray it to whatever choice of colour you want. There you go. I knew there was some more pictures.
That would look nice in black with a
Yeah,
big skull, with a skull on the side, or
Yeah.
In black, that looks very Batman.
Yeah, it could, Batman-ish. You could have it as a SWAT vehicle, a dystopian Gaslands vehicle. There's loads of potential for this bad boy.
or you could bling it up like the Americans used to do with the big Humvees
Yeah.
and things like that.
You could have it as a gangster's rapper's truck, couldn't you? All shiny and with the big spinners on it and all of that gubbins. So yeah, I think there's loads of potential for that. So yeah, folks, look at that. What's it say there? Armoured vehicles now available in the spec used in deployments on the Japanese Accio Playgo. It sounds, I think I got that wrong. Specific to this version, such as the upright side mirrors, antennas, and rear bracket, are captured with accuracy. Die-cast metal chassis component, Ted. Lends the model a weighty finish. That's a new thing then, isn't it? A die-cast chassis.
Oh, yeah.
I've not heard that, come across that before.
I think they did it on the Abrams tank, didn't they? But
Yeah.
I've not seen it on anything smaller.
Comes with a driver figure, free marking options, metal stickers are used for the side mirror surfaces. But a die-cast chassis, I like that idea. Lends it a bit of weight, but I think that's got so much potential as a vehicle to do, and it's only 34 quid, folks. So yeah, look at that. 35th scale Japan ground self defense force light armored vehicle. But yeah, die-cast chassis. I think that's going to end up in my stash, mate.
Yeah. Don't forget, folks, we don't know how many are in stock. If you do like what you see, got to slap it in your basket.
Absolutely. Slap it in your basket, and it's not yours, Ted, is it?
It's not yours till you check it out.
There you go.
Because there could be one, there could be 101 on the shelves. But if you don't put it in your basket, check it out. Somebody could come up.
And these were all in stock when I professionally done my what's in store at 8:20 this evening. So a lot of thought went into this and preparation phase.
As always, we'd be selling ourselves short if we did anything more.
I sat there, Ted. I did the factoid, started loading everything up, and I thought, oh, it's my what's in store.
Something else I forgot to do.
Yeah. Next up, folks, is a Tamiya, and this is a big old car. This is the 1/12 Nissan Fairlady 240 ZGSC, and I saw this and fell in love with it because it's one of those cars. It's just got a sexy shape to it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the Chinese or the Japanese have tried to copy the Jaguar.
Absolutely, it's a cross between an E-Type and the rear end of a Capri, isn't it? It's just got that look. Not too sure about the side arches. I would probably try to blend them in or leave them off altogether. But
I think that's the SC bit, and that's
I think you've got a fair old bit of engine detail in there with all your tubings and your brace bars, and I think you could really go to town on this and super shine it. Got all your seat belts, nice little wooden steering wheel there. You can get a paint effect on. I'm not sure, is that a transparent bonnet option? I'll have a look in a minute on the instructions, but that might just be a CAD design they've done on that. Certainly looks a really nice kit. Stylish long nose, short deck body was marred with a 2-litre inline 6 engine. Nice. Cushioned by 4-wheel independent strut suspension. The model recreates fitted with an host of tune-up parts typical of the era. It's got opening doors, engine hood and tailgate, moving suspension, front wheels move in tandem with steering wheel operation. Oh, nice. So you can do proper steery with that, folks. So
And just before you move on to the next one, Col, we've got Dave Lowry that's just joined us in chat. He says, hi all, I'm new to all this kind of site. And he's an old modeler back from the days when Photo Etch didn't exist.
Good
man.
man.
Wants to get back into modelling. So, welcome, Dave. Yeah.
Welcome back, mate. Welcome back.
Yeah, but our Monday nights are a little bit relaxed about modelling and things like that. So if you come, you do feel free to ask any questions you want about modelling, but we don't do a lot of that.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to answer it because we're useless.
Yeah, the guys in chat will answer you, but there's lots more information if you want to find out, or if indeed anybody else wants to find out, go along to our rest of the YouTube channel and have a look at our previous sort of videos and things like that.
Absolutely. Lee Barrett sums it up. He says, hi, Dave, you've come to the right place. Anything you need to know, just ask. There you go.
Brilliant.
So,
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's
we're all
what
good
we're
here.
all about.
We're just here for a bit of light-hearted chat and things like that. It's about, we liken it to a group of chaps getting together, and lasses, getting together in the pub on a Monday night.
Absolutely, just a friendly Monday night, chill out with our mates, job done, innit? So that was your 1/12 Nissan Fairlady 240 ZG. Next up, thinking of Ted and his digger, Ashigawa 135th
I've still got
Hitachi
it.
excavator, Zaxxas 135th US crusher.
Yeah,
There you go. Good segue there, Ted. I was impressed with that.
yeah.
And yes, folks, this is the claw of goodness that Ted just held up, and it is one of them kits. I've got the one with the twin arms, Ted, with the grabber and the
Oh yeah, that looks
yeah.
a bit prehistoric, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's just got a look about them. And I think everyone should have one of these in their stash. And this is conveniently item number 3, folks.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you're contractually obliged to buy this one. Yeah,
Absolutely. And it is proper T-Rex pose.
Yeah,
there with
and
the
as Dave's just joined us, he probably doesn't know the rules about that. That if he's joined us and watching what's in store, you've got to buy, Dave, you've got to buy item number 3.
Absolutely. It's 35th scale. It's got 174 of Ashigawa's finest quality parts. It's a modern Japanese excavator. It's 211 mil by 75 mil, 77 mil even.
I've got this, the Hasegawa kit, and it is a fantastic kit. Granted, it's just been sat on the shelf waiting for me to finish it, like lots of other things I've got in the workshop. But it's a cracking little kit, and it's really good. One of the reasons I got it was to do some weathering on it. It's
Absolutely, this is it. You could either do it super clean, or you can weather it up, and you can do it as an abandoned
you find yourself, once you start building it, you find yourself driving past roadworks and things like that, having a look at the diggers.
Are you going to do digger noises around your bench, Ted, where you go up and you try to pick up something with the digger, and then you just...
I'm going to dig a hole through the bench.
See what you did there, mate. See what you did. But yes, folks, that's the Ashigawa 35th scale Hitachi excavator Zaxxas 135th US crusher. And Ted will be bringing up some more episodes of that, no doubt, in the future, folks.
I'm getting back into it now because I've got new cameras and things.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got the Dragon 135th SDKFZ 181 PZ KF or KPFW version 1 Ulst E Tiger 1 mid-production. God, that's a mouthful, isn't it, I'm just going to get my breath back, Jim.
I still haven't worked out what the link is.
It is a big old tiger tank, and it's one of them. Everyone needs to build a tiger tank, don't they?
Everybody has to be, sometime in your modelling career, you've got to build a tiger tank, you've got to build a Sherman, and you've got to build a Spitfire.
Tiger 1's an iconic tank of World War II. Its legendary status extends well beyond the limited number of 1,355 that were built. I thought there was a lot more than that, to be quite honest with you. And there's loads of blurb on there and all of that. And they're on about the box art. Look at that. Look at that lot. And it is a proper, seriously sexy tiger tank with bits of photo etch and all of that. See whether there's any more model details as to what you get. I don't know whether it's an aluminium barrel or not, folks. It's got convenient DS tracks. It's got Zimmermit on the hull. Confidently say it's the highest quality Tiger 1 available on the market. Oh, there you go. And there you go. Nice bit of sexy box art. It's a must-have for the tiger tank connoisseurs, it says. There you go. So that is the Dragon 135th Tiger. There you go. Next up, we've got an Ashigawa 135th Yanmar Tractor Delta Crawler. And I liked this purely and simply because of the triangular rear tracks. And I immediately saw that and thought of Ted for some reason.
I think they've been in the Yanmar factory and they've said, right, we'll have the back wheels now. We haven't got any lift.
Yeah, we got some old snowmobiles. Can we use a bit of that?
Yeah, will these fit? Yeah.
Absolutely. David at Sprue and Glue says, oh, I love that. It's just got a quirkiness about it, folks, isn't it? And it looks a bit mad, but when you think of it, again, Ted, the weatherer in you would have a field day with that. And
look at that independent. Look at the suspension on that.
So it's proper proper looks damn sexy, and that's 35th scale, 217 parts to that.
You'd be the bee's knees if you're the farmer turning up at a country show with one of them, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. Fox says that's like the Hawk scrapjet with the wheels and the tracks on the back. See what he did there. But yeah, I really, really like that. I don't know whether you get the figure or not. It doesn't say there, but we'll have a look as we scroll down. But yeah, it's really got a bit of quirkiness to it, folks. And imagine getting a bit of dirt, detritus and weathering on that bad boy.
Yeah, following that down the road, throwing all this muck out here.
Oh, you just imagine it, couldn't you? But you get to do the clatter noises of the tracks, Tim.
Yeah, I've never seen an actual tractor like that.
No, I was quite impressed with that. So that is the Ashigawa Yanmar Tractor Delta Crawler. And last up, but no means least, the Trumpeter 1/200th scale USS Enterprise. Yes, folks, it is a flat top. What more can I say?
It's a big ship.
Yeah, it's 200th scale.
200, that's going to be huge.
Absolutely massive, isn't it?
Like 3 foot long or something, isn't it?
Yeah. This is one that I could just imagine Ted doing this, couldn't you, Chris?
Yeah, I think it's too big build. There we go.
Yeah, I like
little
big
planes.
I like big ships, but not necessarily plastic ones.
Yeah, so you've got all your different sprues there. It's the Big E USS Enterprise, was the second of the Yorktown class aircraft carriers. The construction commenced in 1934 and the official launch was in 36. It narrowly escaped the unannounced Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on December the 7th, 41, due to stormy weather. Without any further delay, it was immediately tasked with combat duty against the Japanese. Look at that, though. You get a hell of a lot of plastic for your money.
I noticed they cunningly don't tell you the size of it so they don't scare people away.
Absolutely, it's one of those, Ted, isn't it? I mean,
is there any aircraft on the sprues?
I am just having a garner, mate. But this is one of those where folks will go, "Oh, it's a lot of money," but it's a bit like with the Titanic. It's like half a dozen kits in one box, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot.
Aircraft.
Yeah, that's some aircraft. Yeah, when you get a Tamiya kit, you do get a lot of plastic in the box.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know whether there's any scale, any size, but yeah, but that is.
I'm just googling the actual craft itself. The craft itself is 342 meters long.
Wow, look at that. But yes,
so that's going to be like 1.5 meters, if my maths are about right.
It is a big old size, and like I say, all right, it's 270 quid, but that's a lot of kit you're getting there for your money, folks. Yeah. So that is the Trumpeter 1/200th USS Enterprise, folks.
Cool.
Would you like me to do a quick re-go?
Yes.
If you could, Carl, because I haven't a clue where it is.
This is the Tamiya 135th Japan Ground Self-Defense Force Light Armoured Vehicle. A Tamiya 112 Nissan Fairlady. Ashigawa 135th Hitachi Excavator. That is the Dragon 35th Scale Tiger. Ashigawa Yanmar Tractor. And the Trumpeter 1/200th Scale USS Enterprise. So I'm going to stop sharing just for a sec. Come back. And for your chance to win absolutely nothing.
Out.
Go.
Steve Onwar says there was a TV advert for a part work of a magazine to build the Titanic. It would cost over 1,500 quid if you bought all the parts. So
that's the first issue of it. There, the
bang. There you go. Straight in. Andy Preston, straight in with the correct answer. Japan.
Japan.
I was looking too deep again, I think.
Mate, this is me, Chris.
Well, that's true. I should have taken that into account.
Would folks like me to refresh as to why, or is it pretty self-explanatory now?
Yeah, it all becomes clear now. Now when
Yeah.
yeah.
Obviously, the first one was Japan Ground Force, Nissan, Japanese car, Hitachi, Japanese excavator. The Tiger, it was because the box art was done by a Japanese artist, so there was a bit of Chris in there.
A little bit.
The Ashigawa, again, Japanese tractor, and the Enterprise escaped Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor, folks.
Well done, Andy Preston. Right, I've just released last week's hamster from the tubes, so I can now send this week's hamster through the tubes to Andy Preston.
Wait a minute, he's getting a hamster. I thought it was nothing. We're sending hamsters now, are we?
I send the hamster through to clean the tubes before you send nothing through.
Yeah, it brushes the inside of the tubes out.
Well, it will need cleaning if he's had last week's hamster in there all week.
Yeah, well, I forgot to take it out last week, so it's been in there a week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't need to send a hamster this week, so there won't be one there for 2 weeks now. So, yeah, well done. Yeah, well done, Andy Preston. Hopefully you should have received nothing by now.
Absolutely.
Received at the speed of light particles. Dribbles, lots of them.
Yeah, just a few minutes left if you want to enter last week's competition to win the nice little kit. I'll put it back on the screen again. That one, the Academy Shadow UAV kit. You could still win it. Nip across to last week's video, leave a comment, and you could win in a few minutes when we make the draw.
Tube Hamster is very angry at Ted. Tube Hamster sleeps a lot, so it's never very angry.
It's not sleeping, Ted. It's dead. It's been dead for a while.
Hamster is dead.
It's
an ex-hamster. Yeah.
It's a stuffed dead ex-hamster.
Yeah. Classic.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's it. Yeah. Go across last week's video. Do it now. Do it quick, and then you can come back. Just make a comment. And you never know. You might be in with a chance. Well, you will be in with a chance of winning if you're in it. You've got to be in it to win it. And it has been known for people that have entered a few seconds ago to win the prize.
It's not uncommon.
The theme is Japan, says Foxx, who's just catching up. Yeah, I didn't know the lag was that bad.
Yeah, if Mama Fox is sat next to him, can you lean over, Mum, and give him a slap?
Yeah.
So if you do win the prize, don't forget we would like to see it when it's built, and build it quickly, because we want to see it built, and then you can send the pictures across to the eModels Facebook page, and they'll proudly display them on there.
Absolutely.
Sprue and Glue says, happy birthday to me for tomorrow. Ted, do I get a ding? Not me. It's Sprue and Glue's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, but
does he get a ding
do
for
we still
finishing
do
another
birthday
year?
dings, Ted?
We don't do dings for birthdays. Only
He's finished another year.
No.
Okay.
No, finish model making things. That's when you get a ding.
Yeah, angry Ted's back.
But congratulations on successfully finishing another year and beginning a new year.
Absolutely.
Well, happy birthday. Then sing happy birthday. No, we don't sing happy birthday anymore. We had a few copyright strikes because we sang happy birthday. Well, that's it. Anyway, is it time to go across now and maybe draw the winner from?
We can do that now if you like.
Good luck, folks.
There we go. This is what you're fighting for. You're not actually fighting. Be nice to each other. It is as it says, the Academy 135th RQ-7B Shadow UAV US Army plastic model kit. Do you want to put the hashtag in now while you think about it? It's hashtag 12117. Then we got that there. And that is the video that you should be commenting on from last week. It's the one that says 4-4. Because it's not the 4-4 anymore, it's the 11-4. That's that. Yes, you had to make a comment on that. And if you did make a comment on that, you've got about another 10 seconds, I reckon. Even if you're halfway through writing your comment, press enter now, because otherwise you won't get entered into the competition. I'm filtering duplicate users, so you only get one entry. And I'm going to push the button in 3, 2, 1, now. There we go. There are now 21 comments, so more than half the people have just entered it now rather than over the last week. Because well, it does seem to be that people win.
Yeah, you have to enter these competitions because it's free. Yeah,
that might be why people tend to win from having just entered, because most people just enter. So I can't seem to delete both of these adverts. It's very strange. There we go. Right, so if I start the raffle and pick a random winner, that random winner will win that UAV. I'm going to click the button now. If you see your name, you might not have won, although it might loop round again. The winner is a man asking the personal assistant, should Chris do any more what's in store? The answer, of course, is no. No, I shouldn't do any what's in store. I should be immune from doing what's in store.
Right, you can't, yeah, just because the public don't want you to do what's in store doesn't mean to say that you don't have to do
okay, I don't get away with it like that, yes. Yes, so that was actually put in, as you say, just now, unless that was when it was drawn. I don't know, did you put that in just now or did you put that in a while back? That was in a while back, so that's not the date it was entered, that's the date I've just drawn it.
Yeah.
There we go, I don't know when that was
says,
entered.
another win, he says. Gosh, he says, I'm lucky this year. 5 years, nothing, and then I win loads. Good man.
Yeah, A-Man actually entered that 6 days ago, so yeah, we could ignore that date as to when you entered it, because it wasn't.
Yeah, congrats, mate. My name, enjoy it.
Obviously, you know the routine, but do send us across your address and phone number to.
Email is up there, ted@emodels.co.uk. Your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. Don't put that bit in the email address because it won't get to us.
And then we'll fire that across to the guys at the shop, and we'll get it sent out straight from them. So
absolutely, well done, mate.
Yeah, don't forget, do enjoy building it and send us a picture of all your winnings.
Absolutely. There's going to be a big pile of kits with his feet poking out the bottom. I've got this
getting a stash from eModels. Right, so there. I think that about takes us to the end of the evening, really. Unless you guys in chat want to ask us a question before we go. Got a couple of minutes left to do so. But don't forget, we're not here next week. You actually have a night off. You can lie down in a dark room like we're going to do because Easter I will be overloaded on sugar and chocolate.
Just like to point out, though, to Foxx, it doesn't mean to say you skip your what's in store. You'll be doing it the following week.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's Fox's turn next time, so it's going to be really easy, and the answer will be Warhammer.
Yeah, it's going to be
tardigrades. Yeah.
So yeah, whatever the what's in store is, the answer will be Warhammer. So that's it. Yeah. So you can type it in now. But yeah, it's coming up to 10 o'clock. We've done our hour's worth of hard work. Just the three of us. We held the show together, even without Foxx, just sitting there in chat. Probably sat in his boxes, just scratching and sort of eating his fish and chips. Anders has got something new for his bench, a big Lego Minions set. Foxx has booked sickness for week after next. No, he hasn't. I will see him in my office after the show. So, there we go.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's it. Foxx
oh my God, that's an image we can't undo, Ted, isn't
it? I think now we need to go. We need to turn it off before this stream gets any worse and we get back.
Yeah.
But well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you. Don't forget, not next week, the week after.
Yep. Have a happy Easter, everybody, and see you in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. Look after all them bunnies and things like that. But until then, till a week on Monday, we'll see you then. Okay.
Stay safe, folks.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
Bye. Thanks for dropping in. Bye. Don't forget, like and subscribe.